Yo, what's up, guys? How we doing? Just gonna play some late night PTCGO today, trying to figure out what to play for the Charlotte Regional Championships. Actually, gonna be up pretty late tonight. Might not sleep all too much because I wanted to get some content out today. First of all, I have a couple gameplays loaded that I'm gonna be throwing out over the weekend while I am at Charlotte. And Riley, no, I have not heard of getting a proper night's sleep. I can't actually even remember the last time I've done that. So yeah, no, I nope. What is sleep? I mean, I could sleep some other time. I don't know, when I'm old and retired. I could sleep then. So played at the tournament last night. Ended up going 2-1-1. Natalie and I ended up IDing. We both ended up in fourth and fifth, so we got store credit, so that was cool. We both played Buzz-Garb. I'm not exactly sure if I'm totally confident playing Buzz-Garb at the regional championships. I don't know, like I'll feel like maybe I should mix it up with something else, but I don't know. Maybe Ho-Oh is not the right answer, but I feel like playing a few games with Ho-Oh anyway. I think the deck is at least fun when it works. But I'm going to just be throwing down some games tonight. Actually, Natalie's coming over, and she's going to help me get like all the playmats packaged up. So like I actually get a lot of my mail delivered to Natalie's dad's place, because I don't actually trust the mail people to deliver to my apartment, because they're always like mixing up stuff when it comes to delivering mail. So that's a little bit unfortunate. So I got stuff delivered to her dad's place. So then she picked it up. Now she's bringing the playmats here, and then we are going to package them all up. So anybody who ordered a Misty playmat on Etsy, those are going to get dropped off and sent out before we head out to the Charlotte Regional Championships. Yeah. Riley, yeah, you know what? Ho-Oh, like, might not be the answer, especially if we draw like this. But, I mean, who needs anything else? Well, we could just manually attach to our Ho-Oh, and we'll be fine. Give Ho-Oh a chance, all right? Christopher Broad, if you go head down into the description, you can see my Etsy store, and you could check out the Misty playmats that I have in there. I actually have a bunch that I'm going to be able to bring to Charlotte as well. If anybody wants one at Charlotte, I won't have like a ton, but maybe I'll have like 20 on hand at Charlotte that I'll be able to dole out there. Not in the venue, because I don't have like a vendor thing, so I don't want to like, step on any toes that way, but maybe in like the hotel lobby or like, out of the car or something like that, we can make it work. Yeah, I know, Riley. Weird how when we play like 17 Fire Energy, we happen to have a lot of them. Yes, indeed. But I'm excited to be doing a late night stream. I think streaming's like lots of fun. Let's see. Can you bring one I bought on Etsy? I'm trying not to divide them all up, because like if I have like 10 people who I bring them to and then have to deliver to in Charlotte, and then like some that I have to ship, I don't want to get them confused, and there are like 50 orders, so I'm like really nervous about like mixing them up. So like maybe if you DM me on Twitter, like I might be able to hold one out for you, but I'm not holding out more than like a handful, more than like 2 or 3, because I'm not going to be just like able to hunt around and find everybody in Charlotte and make sure that like I'm hand delivering playmats, because I know I'm going to be like super busy in Charlotte. So I'd rather put them in the mail and just like ship them out and do that. However, I will have some on hand to dole out, as far as like to sell them and stuff. This matchup looks like it's going horribly. So this is looking pretty bad. So maybe not the way to start things. Maybe we should just like pack the Ho-Oh up, and then maybe we should try something else. My opponent seems to really be going off over here with their deck. So I'm looking for answers here. We need the play. We need the play. My friend Alex Holtz came up to me and told me that Ho-Oh was the play for Charlotte. So I don't know if that's necessarily buffing out. But thank you guys for showing up. I mean, it's late. this is a very impromptu stream, so thank you for everybody showing up, hanging out tonight. Should be a good time, kind of just waiting for the playmats to show up and waiting for those things to get going. Alrighty then, what do we got going on here? I've got 3 fires. I can Sacred Fire for like 160. That's pretty cool, huh? That's like not the worst thing ever. And then I probably, Nest Ball for a Turtonator. I think I just go get the Turt, right? And then then we just do that. And then I think I am going to, do I double Guzma? Do I like go get the Turt and then attach to Ho-Oh and then pass? I think at this point, like, I'm probably just need to assume that I go 160. All right, I'm gonna go 160. I'm going 160. All right, here we go. So we're just gonna do that. All right, let's go ahead and Sacred Fire the active Gliscopod. Riley's like, no. Oh, Steve up. Oh, I could have Steved up. All right, thank you, Riley. Yeah, I could have actually got it. See, this is why I'm like, all right. Yeah, I could have done it with the 3 energies. All right, probably Ho-Oh is not my play because I could have. Riley's letting me know from the bleachers over there that I could have actually Sacred Fired and Steamed up and gotten it this turn, which is like, you know what? I'm going for the long haul here. All right, Riley. Go ahead. No, that's insane. I could have definitely got that, but I didn't see it because I don't play fire decks enough, so I didn't actually see that play. But Spencer, I have a question about the Misty playmats. What's up, Spencer? Give it to me. What do you got going on over there? And then, hey, from New Zealand, I'm looking at getting back into the TCG after like 8 years off. How would you recommend I go about collecting cards again? Love TCGO and playing that a bunch. Getting cards again, I pick a deck that you like, probably Zoroark, because Zoroark, there's like a million different ways to build it, and it's going to be good forever. And just buy like the bones and skeletons, just order the singles to a Zoroark deck, and just start like building that. And then you could probably play that until the end of the end to the season. So just definitely just go in and buy your Zoroark deck and then just play that. So anyways, nice to see you guys. Thank you to everybody who is showing up and dealing with my misplays and not knocking out that Golisopod when I should have knocked out that Golisopod. I can't believe I could have got it. Oh, I wasn't even thinking about that, man. I didn't put 2 and 2 together. So that definitely would have gotten there. And they're going to cross and cut GX. A hot 150. This is fine. This is like no problem whatsoever. Who cares? So I did like 160 to that thing, right? I could totally knock it out with Sacred Fire. I'm fine. Thank you, Corey Crawwell, for the donation. Appreciate it. Right? Like, I'm not mistaken, right? Like, I actually am knocking this thing out. Yes, I am. Okay, so this is fine. We're just going to go ahead and do this. And, we're just going to, Sacred Fire. Here we go. Knock that thing out. We're returned too late on that. I should have had that knockout like a long time ago, but it's fine. If I could draw a card here, I didn't. Then maybe I could have pulled that one out. I know, Riley. More fires. Who would have guessed that, like, if I play this many fires, I would have drawn this many fires? That's super sweet. Playing a fighting fire deck, auto win versus all the Zoroarks and Dustmanes. You're right. I got a Kiawe. Oh, that doesn't help unless I get another bench Pokemon, right? Like, so unless I get another Pokemon, it doesn't really matter. I would rather just Nitro Tank this next turn. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how good is Ho-Oh? Probably rocking like a 2 or a 3. I don't know. It's like my fun deck to play. All right, guys. It's like, oh yeah, let's go. We're getting end. Okay. I think that I still have a shot, guys. Like, I ain't even scared right now. See, we are cool. We are good to go. Like, what else do I need? This Ho-Oh's getting knocked out. That's fine. I Nitro Tank. Riley, you give it a solid 6 or 7. It probably is a 6 or 7. It's not like tier 1, but it's probably like tier 2 or 3. Like somewhere in there. Yo, Mahone, what's up? Love the YouTube channel and glad I finally caught the stream. What's up, Connor? Thank you for showing up. How do you think Volcanion deck's going to do this season? Volcanion, I mean, kind of surprised everybody with that top 8 with Gustavo. So, I mean, the deck can really do anything it wants to do. Let's see what we got here. I could Field Blower. That's fine. I mean, I have Choice Bands. I can Nitro Tank. Yeah, we probably got a Nitro Tank. Let's just go ahead and Nitro Tank. And I'm going to save that Fire Energy because I don't really know where I'm going to put it. There's no real point in loading it onto the Ho-Oh yet. I don't think I am drawing dead again. So let's just Field Blower that, and we'll Nitro Tank. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead, throw those 3 bad boys onto, yeah, we're going to have to put those onto the Ho-Oh. 1, 2, and then 3. Let's do that. Leaning towards any decks yet for Charlotte? Yeah, I don't know. Like, I want to play Ho-Oh, but I'm probably not experienced enough with it to really give it a good go. I also, I mean, like, yeah, I could play a Zoroark deck. Probably not the best choice for me right now, considering that there are just other players who've been playing Zoroark for like 4 months. And then this would be like my first tournament with a Zoroark deck. So I don't, like, what are my odds of like winning 9 Zoroark mirrors if I roll up with a Zoroark deck and I haven't been playing Zoroark nearly as much as many of my opponents? Probably not super high, because I'm going to have to play like lots and lots of mirrors. What are your thoughts on a Tapu Koko deck, Andrew? Tapu Koko, unfortunately, I mean, the reason that Tapu Koko like wasn't doing what it needed to do is like largely because of Guardy for a while. It just like couldn't beat those Guardy decks, and then and then it never really just had like the typing. It does have. Fortunately, you do have that Xurkitree, which is pretty cool. That's like an option for it now. So maybe it's a deck that could actually utilize Xurkitree. Hello from Poland. It's 5 a.m. and I'm watching PTCGO. Best start to end of the day. I can't decide. Yeah, are you starting your day at 5 a.m. or are you ending your day at 5 a.m.? Because it's like midnight here, so I'm just going to be up for a little while because I don't feel like sleeping. And Natalie's driving tomorrow, the 8 hours to Charlotte, so I don't have to deal with that. Okay, let's go in here. And we got a Floatstone. I mean, I can just like knock this thing out, but at what cost? Like, I'm not actually, getting anywhere as far as like being able to win the game, but whatever. I mean, this is what we have to do. So let's just go ahead and do it. And yeah, let's Phoenix Burn. 210 damage. Get there, boys. See if we could get ourselves a supporter card. Guzma. Sick pulls. That is exactly what we wanted, huh? That is fantastic. It's only 9 p.m. over here on the West Coast. Nice. Shout out to the West Coast being, like 3 hours behind us. That's awesome. Who needs draw supporters? That's what I'm saying. Like, Ho-Oh is so good that you can like misplay and not play draw supporters and still take like, 4 prizes and almost win. So that's pretty good. So how do I donate? I would love to support you. Tommy Miller. I have links to Patreon and I have links to my Etsy store in the description below. And again, I also have, there's some sort of way to donate through like the YouTube thing. You can like get super chat going and all that different kinds of stuff. There's different ways to do it. I actually could win this game. I sent you a pic of my Floor Misty. So happy you replied. Shout out to Michaela. Nice. That was, that was cool. Love Full Art Mitzi. It's a great card. So I like could win this game. Am I mistaken? Thank you, Lucky7 TC. Appreciate it. That is awesome. Bro, I could totally win, right? Like Riley, I could definitely win this. I think I just like attached a Sycamore. Yeah, I am not going in with that Kiawe. No point in doing that. Let's just Sycamore here. And then, yeah, I could get like I don't bet. Oh, yeah, should I bench this guy? Guys, I think I'll bench the Dawn Wings. Let's do that. No, let's not do that. I think I'm just going to Shell Trap. I think I'm going to Ultra Ball probably these things here and just get like a Lele out of my deck just to have in my hand. I also could... I could have like, Turtonator for next turn, like steam up game, but I'm probably just going to do that and then Shell Trap. Yeah. And then that way I like thin my deck a little bit. I still have some options. Like my opponent ends me. That's fine. I don't know. I like having a Lele there just to like thin my deck of that Dawn Wings. That case I get end, I just take another dead card out of my deck. So I don't really mind doing that. Yo Mahone, who is your favorite member of Darium's Pokemon? Probably Darium. So, Riley, I'm going to win this because I'm awesome. So, there you go. There's your answer. I'm going to attach. I need to Sycamore, and then I also need to steam up. And then I also need a choice band. And then I can win. So let's go ahead and do it. We need that. We need that. Let's get it. Yep, supporter card. Yeah, let's do that. I need a Sycamore, and I need to hit one of them choice bands. There's only 2, but I do have Scorched Earth in the deck as well, so it is possible. Oh, I Shell Trap, so I don't need it. What? Did he hit into me? I'm not even looking, guys. Oh, I hit 100 damage. I have game right here. Sorry, guys. I'm not even paying attention. I'm trying to deal with the chat, but here we go. We already have game, so, like, that's it. So I won. Ha, got him. Oh, yeah. We out of here. Okay, I didn't even play as draw supporter until like the end of the game. Oh my gosh, guys, it is late, man. I cannot believe I just like totally just like fumbled through that game, and we got there. That's because Ho-Oh's awesome. So we're giving Ho-Oh one more spin, bro. Like he earned it. That was insane. We got there, and we're playing against Poro Boy right now, who apparently has the edge on me, but I don't know if I believe him because Ho-Oh is insane and super good. So I don't think he's got the juice. I don't think he's got the sauce. Andrew, I have a question for you about what decks for Portland. I'd like the answer if you can. Buzzwole, Lycanroc, Volcanion, or Greninja. Play Buzzrock, man. Play Buzzrock. Buzzrock's sick. All right, here we go. Going with the Turtle Man, and let's go. Dude, Volcanion is awesome. This deck is awesome. Turtonator's awesome. Fire Pokemon are sweet. I should spend some more time playing Fire Pokemon. Is this like, are they? Oh, they're playing Guardy. Oh, this is a bad matchup, guys. This is not good. This is not good, but this is fine. This is fine. We're going to go in and we're going to get this. And then we are going to Kiawe. And I think I should probably Scorched Earth as well, just to draw a couple extra cards. And I think I will, yeah, I'll do that. And then I think I'll Scorched Earth. I could attach to the Turtonator and not Scorched Earth. I don't know, let's Scorched Earth. We need like a couple extra cards. So let's do that. Okay, that's fine. And we're going to go ahead and Kiawe. So let's do that. Let's throw some fire energies onto my Pokemon. We've got a turn 1 Ho-Oh going first. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. This deck is flames, pure flames, just like spitting out of the back of the engine here. You can see it going. Hey, what's up going on in the chat? How we doing? How we doing? When I win the regional, I have to dab in the interview. I don't know if I could actually, I don't know if I could bring myself to do that. Chaos Dragonite, will you marry me? Wow, I'm getting proposed to on my very own stream. That's so cute. That's exciting. My friend Tyler Malik would love if you gave him a shout out. He's a huge fan. He just got his Misty Mat in the mail. Shout out to Tyler for buying a Misty Mat. I remember sending one out to you. So awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Riley out here coaching up a storm. I know. See, so like I can't multitask worth anything. So it's really great to have, you know, I need my supporters. I need my homies out there telling me what to do as I play. That definitely helps things because I can like barely pay attention to what's going on as I'm trying to also talk and like be mildly entertaining and then also deal with like the group chat and like, because I'd rather be on here just to talk, to be honest. That's like my favorite part, is getting on to get to talk to everybody. That's like my favorite part of streaming. And then like also I guess I gotta somewhat play and like do decently enough, right? Like that's probably what we're doing. What's up from Paraguay? What's up, Jose? How you doing? All the way out from Paraguay. I know. Uh-oh. We don't play N in this deck, so don't forget to Scorched Earth. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Okay, so we do actually have a knockout here, so I don't really care. But they do have themselves a probably a fat Guardy coming up hot. So let's do that. Let's Scorched Earth. Let's draw a couple cards. Okay, here we go. So this is fine. Let's just go ahead. Let's put our boys down. And then here we go. We're going to go and we're going to do the invasion. Okay. What's a draw supporter? Like, who needs draw supporters, honestly? And then let's just go ahead and let's do the thing. Let's give him the business. He ain't got it like that. He ain't got a turn 2 Guardy knockout. He ain't got it. No. Like, what you got, son? What you got? Nothing. Ho-Oh to the face. Turn 2. Okay. We've got another Kiawe. So this is totally acceptable. We're fine. This is like totally fine. Guys, I did get... Obviously, Riley, he went to go get the Guardy off of that magical ribbon thing. Like, he clearly got it. But what does he need to knock out? Oh, that'll do it. Yep, so 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be a good old knockout there. Good old classic knockout. Great. Yeah, I know, Riley. Obviously, he was gonna get it, but what more could I have done? I mean, we kind of were projecting there exactly what we had to do. but yeah, so that was fine. Maybe one of the times that I play this Ho-Oh deck, I'll play a draw supporter, and then we're really gonna go in. That would be insane. That would be insane. So I don't know. Maybe I should play a deck for Charlotte that definitely hits more draw supporters. Thank you, Jason Turek. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for the donation. Good luck at Charlotte. Still hoping Drampa-Garb wins. Drampa-Garb could be a deck. I mean, I don't know. I guess that Igor just won a expanded regional championship with it. Thank you, Spencer. Appreciate it. All right, we're going to promote our dude with the floatstone, and then we are going to figure out how not to lose. Oh, what did you look at that? We've got ourselves a draw supporter. Isn't that just nuts? Okay, so I think what we need to do is we probably need to Cynthia, and then we probably also need to, let's see, my opponent, I need to get like an attacker going without really promoting one. I don't want to just give them the Turtonator. That just like definitely expedites things in a way that I don't want. I could Kiawe. That seems like really rough. I think I want to... I can't actually knock this thing out with a Turtonator, right? So like that's like really depressing. I think I need to go in with Nitro Tank. So let's do that. And then let's just Cynthia. I think I could attach the Choice Band. That's probably fine. Let's do that. And then, sup, Beanbot12. Thank you for the donation. You rock. You rock. All right, so we're going to Cynthia. Let's go ahead and do that. And then, awesome. This actually is what I wanted this to land it. So that's like super sweet. And then I could, yeah, I think I'm just going to go ahead and Nitro Tank onto maybe like the Salandit. And maybe, let's see, we could probably Field Blower my opponent, but let's just retreat. I don't think that I need Field Blower quite yet. And I probably want to keep this Fire Energy just in case I want to attach it next turn. And then let's just Nitro Tank. So we're going to accelerate 5 energies from the discard pile, throw them onto our field. We'll probably put like 3 on the Ho-Oh. 1, 2, 3. 1 onto the Salandit. 4. And then 1 onto the Turtonator. Probably 1 onto the Turtonator, just in case like my opponent Guzma's. That's like my thought. I think I'm kind of like hoping that my opponent like just knocks out this Turtonator. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. They would still need like 2 energies in order to knock it out. So I'm kind of hoping that they just go all in and knock out this Turtonator. And I think that that's like really my only option there. So, gonna do that, and we're just gonna put the ball into my opponent's court and see how they do it. This is like not a good matchup for Ho-Oh at all. This is like the worst. So, I don't, you know what I mean? This would be the reason why I wouldn't play Ho-Oh, is because Guardy just gives it the business. There's like no shot. Play a Sylveon Stall deck. I don't think that Sylveon Stall, Wishy-Washy Stall, those decks have just never super impressed me. I just think that they're just a little bit sketchy. Okay, my opponent's getting the setup now. They've got the Gallade, they've got the Octillery, they've got everything that they need in order to start stunting. So that is a little bit depressing. And unfortunately, I'm only doing like 100 damage with my Salandit right now. I need to take 2 more prizes so I could do 200. What do you think about about a 1/1 line of Xerneas Break in a Guardy deck with Geomancy Xerneas? I don't think that you necessarily need to do that. I think you usually get enough energy into play just with Secret Spring. You should probably just focus the whole deck around getting as many Guardies into play as you can. So my opponent actually does not have like the knockout on my Ho-Oh right now. So like, they don't have it. I mean, they have a Curlia with a Choice Band. They have an Octillery. They have a Gallade. Like, I gotta assume that they're going to be able to get it. But let's give it a whirl, see if we can make this thing happen. All right, let's make the dream work. That's one part of what we needed for sure. Okay, so that's good. Then we also have Lele, and unfortunately, I think we just got to go for the Sycamore. I mean, there's like no other options there. So let's just go for Sycamore, and we need to just hope that we hit Choice Band and a Fire Energy. I think I just attach this there. I mean, it doesn't really matter what my order is here. And then let's just Sycamore and do that. I should have Field Blower. I just messed up. I'm like not even thinking straight. I could have hit that Field Blower. I mean, if that ends up making the difference, then oops. So sorry, guys. And then let's do, yeah, I got it. So that's cool. Let's just do that. I didn't get it. Oh, I didn't get it because I need the, that's right, I need the Choice Band. So we actually missed here, and we're going to lose. So that's fine. I probably should have Ultra Balled. I should have Field Blowered that thing on the bench, but there's no way for me to draw additional cards. So we are going to concede, give that to one of my opponent. And I know, Henry, I forgot the Field Blower. I know, Riley, I forgot. So we're just going to give it a whirl with a different deck. We're throwing in the towel for a Ho-Oh right now. We're going to roll up with something else. So let's give something else a try. Definitely let that one slip up. So that's fine. I don't have Double Steam. I'm actually only running one Volcanion in that list, so we couldn't get it. We needed to get the Choice Band, and I should have Ultra Balled to thin my deck, but it just I wasn't thinking, so I kind of let that one slip up. We could try Guardy ourselves. Guardy's like a little bit of a sketchy deck, but it's fine. Like that's fine. Let's just give it a good old Buzz-Garb. We're just going to give it a Buzz-Garb so I could stop misplaying, because I actually know how to play this deck. So that way I could like focus on the chat and talking, and like don't really need to worry about, like missing steam ups and stuff like that. So we're going to do that, and then get to just hang out with the chat with you guys, because that's like the most fun part of streaming for sure. Bye, Andrew. Got to go. I'm in Texas, so it's getting late. Peace, Spencer. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. Appreciate it. What do you think about Glaceon GX? Glaceon's like pretty good and definitely has like a pretty decent Zoroark matchup, but the Zoroark matchup I think is like a little closer than I want it to be, all things considered. Who am I kidding? Like, I'm probably just playing this deck in Charlotte. Let's be perfectly honest, though. I'd like to like entertain the fact that I could play a different deck. I do like to do that sometimes, but let's be honest. Now, something I could have done there, I could have actually started the Lele and put the Buzzwole on the bench and then end turn one, but sometimes, I don't know. Sometimes I don't like to do that. Sometimes I do like to do that. Probably should have done it. That way I could have probably gotten a turn 2 absorption. So, like, that probably was the move, but I'm like, I'm not 100% right now, but that's fine. This is fine. Let's go in turn 1 parallel. Yep. And then let's just, we probably are just going to end up ending turn 1, especially since I did give my opponent a bunch of mulligans there. So let's just do that. I don't think that I'm going to put down any of my tools. I could put down the Fighting Fury Belt. That's fine. And then let's just go ahead and end. So, Mahone, what do you think of Guzzlord Darkrai GX? That is an interesting deck. I haven't really thought about that too terribly much. I got to think that I'm playing against, oh boy. I got to think that I'm playing against a Golisopod deck, so I'm probably not going to end up using that Zygarde terribly much. It would have been nice to have gotten an energy there just to attach, but, you can't always have what you want, so that's fine. I think I probably could Ultra Ball for a supporter, but I'm just not going to super worry about that, so let's just pass. Andrew, could you help me with my calculus homework, please? Sorry, I have not done calculus since high school, which means that it's been about a decade, so nope, can't help you with that. Can you play Lucario for regionals? Unfortunately, I cannot play Lucario. It's not legal yet, so it won't be legal until like the next tournament, which I am not going to. Mahone, what do you think of Duskmane Necrozma GX Zoroark Darium? I think that the deck's like pretty good. I definitely think it's like okay, and it has a decent shot. It has like some pretty good matchups against Zoroark decks. Jason Turek donated $5. Thank you, Jason Turek. Appreciate it. Oh, that was an old chat. All right, sorry. I just saw that on my notifications. My notifications were gone. That was an old thing. But anyways, Definitely shout out to Jason Turek. Appreciate it. Thanks again. What class do I teach? I teach special ed. That's what I do. So that is what I do during the day. And that's what I'm going to be doing in approximately, like, I don't know, 6 hours, 7 hours. 7 hours. So Jiro the Hero C, first time catching the stream live. Can you play Vikavolt-Bulu? Thank you, Jiro the Hero. Appreciate it. Thank you for the donation. You are the man. Sure, I'll play a game with Vikavolt-Bulu. We'll get that going up next. Do I play Fortnite? Nah, sorry. Don't have time for Fortnite. I'm trying to get into Rocket League, though. You see, guys? Okay, so I did an Ultra Ball, and I was just, like, waiting to see what my opponent did. And, you know, it ended up buffing out. So that was cool. So I was, like, conserving my resources there, just waiting to see what my opponent threw my way. Now, my opponent is playing a Lucario deck, so that's interesting. Thought that this might actually be a Golisopod deck, but it looks like it is not. So we've got a pretty busted hand here. This is great. I can go in with Carbink. I've got myself a Buzzwole. I've got myself a Garbodor. I've got myself a Floatstone. I mean, what more do we want? I could put the other Trubbish down, but I'm about to Sycamore, so no point in doing that. Let's just put that Floatstone there, and then Yakamore. Give it the good old yak. See if we can get an energy. We did get an energy, so I'm at 30, 50, 60. That's a knockout. Gonna knock that thing out. Busted. And then, let's see. We got a Max Elixir here. Let's try to rip that Max Elixir onto the benched thingy here. Hold up, guys. I think I'm getting a call. Getting a call from Natalie. What's up, Natalie? How you doing? I'm on stream right now. No, it's cool. I just everybody loves Natalie. Everybody say hi to Natalie. But Natalie's on the way. She's going to be helping me put the playmats together. So just had to say hey to her real quick. And here we go. Back to the game. Gonna put 30 damage probably on that. I don't want the Mew. And yeah, let's just put that 30 damage on the Mew. That's fine. She went ahead and hung up. She hung up like real quick. She was like, "Oh no, I'm sorry for interrupting." I'm like, "Natalie, like the people know who you are. They love you. They don't, they're not worried about it. We could actually she's totally fine, but she was worried about like interrupting the stream. So it was like not a big deal." It's midnight here in Florida, but I'm still watching the stream. I would love to see you play Greninja Break. Totally Toads, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Playing your Buzz-Garb list for Portland. Could that win? Yes, this deck could win. If it draws well enough and often enough, it could definitely win. I think that this is like definitely a tier 1 deck. So it could win if the hands fall in your favor. Hi, Andrew from Chile. Good vibes for your tournaments. Thank you, Ken, Ron. Shout out to Chile. Shout out to all my friends in Chile, like Nicolas and Diego and all my Chilean friends. Shout out to you guys. Hope to see you in North Carolina. I'm going to play Guard Zoroark, and I think I run hot. I could make day 2. I think you could make day 2 if you run hot, for sure. My degree, I have an art degree, actually. So Cody's asking me what I have a degree, and I have an art degree, and then I'm also going to get a master's in special education, so I'm doing that. Looks like my opponent is getting ready to give my Buzzwole the business here with that Mew EX. So that's like a little bit depressing, but, we do what we can. My opponent's got like Acerolas, all that kind of stuff, and they definitely knocked the tool off of my Garbodor, so that is unfortunate. However, I could just go in with Carbink, like that's probably the most reasonable play here. Just lock the abilities up with that Fury Belt again. Go in with Carbink. Oh, my opponent's going to end me too, so that is unfortunate. They're going to change my hand up. I kind of like my hand, so I wish they wouldn't have done that, but that's fine. Lenny Duran, what is special education? Special education is education for, children that have special needs, children that have like, maybe disabilities and things like that. And it's just, so that's what that is. Do you like Golisopod GX or Lucario GX more? They're both really good. Oh, they missed it. Oh, they missed the knockout. No way. All right, we're in, guys. This is totally cool. So no problems here. We are just going to go ahead and probably play down that Zygarde, since now I know that my opponent's not playing Golisopod, and Zygarde is all of a sudden looking really good. And then I also want to try and hit this Max Elixir. So we got that done. I think I'm going to throw that onto my benched Buzzwole here and then just load that thing up. No, I don't want to go like Guzma. I think I just want to knock out this Mew. I could Jet Punch for 30, 50, 70. 70 doesn't quite do it, so that's not going to get there. I probably just want to go for like, if I Lily, if I hit a Floatstone, I definitely want to draw cards. So maybe I like diversify my energy a little bit, put the strong energy onto the Zygarde. Like, I don't mind that at all either. That way I kind of have like a bunch of different options, but I don't want my opponent just to go ahead and heal this Mew with like an Ace Roller or something like that, which I'm assuming that they'd be able to do. So let's just go in with the Buzzwole and say we're going to hit a Floatstone. Let's try that. Oh, yeah, we got there. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's go in with that youngster Floatstone there and just give that Mew the business with a good old Absorption GX. Get out of here. All right, so we unfortunately were not able to lock up abilities there with the Garbodor, but we got the knockout, and I think that knockout was more important. Now my opponent's going to have a hard time getting the return knockout. A lot of times these decks are only playing like one Floatstone, so not only would they need to get their one copy of Floatstone, they might also need to get their Mew back out of the discard pile. And if they do get the Mew back out of the discard pile, then I'm fine with that. I could just go in with Carbink, power up my Zygarde, and then try to take the last few prizes that way. Are you going to be going to U.S. Internationals? Yes, of course. It's actually right in Columbus, so that's not even that far away. Let's see. I'm about the same age as you and play my first Pokemon card game online and do not know how to play, but the only thing I could do is collect Pokemon cards that I never played the game old school. Nice, Melanie. Very cool. Very cool. Subsmortion. Dispersed. Yeah, you're right, Henry. Yeah, dispersed. Taken care of. We got there. See, so yeah, this deck is just good. I feel like there's not even, like, you could play counters to Buzzwole-Garb, but at the end of the day, the counters, it's like if the deck runs hot, the deck runs hot, and I do like that. So I think probably for this weekend, I could see myself shipping it, but I'd love to play something else. It's just, I don't know if that's necessarily in the cards for me. Let's see. Is there any way for me to deal with, I don't need to. I could just Guzma. Let's do that. Let's Guzma. So we'll promote the Carbink. And then we're just going to attach to my bench Zygarde. And I don't think that my opponent's playing Enhanced Hammer right now, but I think that I probably don't take the chance in case they are. And then I'm just going to go ahead and Guzma, and we're going to bring up that Zoroark here and go in with our own Buzzwole, our own clean Buzzwole. I'll probably let's put the tool there, just lock things up. And then we're just going to Knuckle Impact. So next turn, if we don't have a Guzma to attack, I could just go retreat into Carbink. I do have Guzma and Floatstone. Perfect. So I could just go in and retreat back into Carbink, charge my dudes back up, and then win from there. Why am I not playing Field Blower in the Collinsville list? It's not needed. It's just not needed. Every other card in this list I felt like was more needed than Field Blower, so I'm going to stand by that. Where are you in Ohio? I'm not trying to be creepy, just trying to see where I can learn the game better. Connor, I am located out of Akron right now. That's where I'm at. So it's cool. It's a nice place to be. Buzz-Garb doesn't need Field Blower. You're right, Riley. I agree. That does not need Field Blower. What are you Field Blowering at the end of the day? I don't really think that there's anything that you need to Field Blower. I think that the deck is really just has all the cards it needs. It has all the cards it wants. It's in a way, it's kind of like Ho-Oh. You just build up these big attackers, and you take big one-hit knockouts, and you just try to overrun your opponent. That's why we're only playing 2 copies of N, because most of the time you just want to draw cards, and if you draw cards, you're winning. So I have a friend of mine from Chile, actually, Nicholas, and he got, I think, second place at a regional or something recently down there in Latin America somewhere. And then he said that he played the same list here, Natalie and I's list, except that he substituted a Nest Ball for a Cynthia. So he was playing the 4th Cynthia. He really liked that, But I don't know if I'm really about cutting a nest ball, because I think that a lot of times what wins you games is getting out an early Garbodor, getting out an early Carbink, something like that. What are your opinions on Ultra Necrozma Malamar for Forbidden Light? I think those cards will be good. I do think that those cards will be good. Did my opponent detect? Did they flip a heads? Did they flip heads on detect? Anybody? I wasn't watching. Did they did they flip heads on detect? I was reading the chat. Can I check here? Did they get it? Use detect. Did they flip heads? 1 heads and 0 tails. They did flip heads. Okay. So they did flip heads, but it doesn't matter. I have Guzma, so what am I talking about? All right, that's fine. So let's just go ahead and do that. We've got strong energy, and we've got Guzma, and let's bring up that good old boy over there, and let's get it done with 200 damage. Knuckle sandwich. And eat that knuckle sandwich, sir. There you go. Very cool. So there we go. Got the old victory with Buzz-Garb. Feeling pretty good. Back in my wheelhouse and not playing out of my comfort zone. So that was good. Have you ever been decked out by Detect? I did get beat by Detect once, though, Riley. I wonder who that was that beat me using Detect. Yes. Very interesting. Very interesting. Yes, indeed. Let's see. I don't know. What do you guys think about putting a Carbink in Buzzrock? Is that pretty good? Do you think that Carbink is good in Buzzrock? I feel like Buzzrock is like a pretty good deck. Like, obviously Buzzrock's really good. I haven't been playing it lately. It's just, this is like the list though that people are playing, and the Mewtwo. Like, do you guys think the Mewtwo is needed? Like, I don't know. I feel like maybe the Mewtwo isn't totally necessary. Like, the energy switches do seem good. I feel like I'd rather play a Carbink though. Like, maybe we could throw a Carbink in here and that would be super sweet. I don't know. And just like make the deck a little bit more consistent and just do things like that. Well, I don't know. Let's try Carbink in here. We're going to try that. And because like Carbink's like broken Carbink. So let's do that. I like the idea of 1/1 Carbink in Buzzrock over Mewtwo. Thank you, Riley, for some confirmation there. I also like that. So let's try that. Let's try throwing the Binkster in here. It's not totally unheard of either. People have done this before, and I don't know who did it. Someone did it, and it was pretty good. And then what? We could play a parallel too. We could play the 2/2 parallel split. Oh yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Let's do that. Get back to my old wheelhouse over here. Yep, we could do that. And now we're starting to look a little bit like our old Buzz-Garb list, and I kind of like that. So that's cool. Okay, let's give it a shot. I don't know. Let's see how that goes. Buzzrock. Save. And let's ship it. So we're going to go ahead, play a versus matchup, and we're gonna play Buzzrock. Play. So let's do that. Play Empoleon. I made a deck for Ultra Beast, but my Pheromosa deck just turned into a Genesect mostly. Let's see. I put a second Sudowoodo over Carbink. I don't like Sudowoodo, man. I don't think that card is very, very good. I've never seen Sudowoodo really make a difference when I'm playing the deck, so I'm not super into Sudowoodo. But I mean, good players play it. I've definitely seen people doing it. Will Matho, Joe Rudiger played Carbink Buzzrock. Andrew, you should know this. All right, thanks, Will. Will is a friend of mine, so he is giving me a hard time over there in the chat. Shout out to Will Matho out here in the chat right now. I see that, Riley. I see that he wants my attention. Oh, this is what I get for rolling up with Buzzrock. No, they were like, yeah, you should just play the good old deck, Andrew. You should just play Buzz-Garb. Don't play Buzzrock. Just play Buzz-Garb. Much, much better. What about the Bulu you promised? The Bulu's coming up. I just felt like playing a Will Matho? Stop pronouncing my name wrong. No, I will not stop pronouncing your name wrong, Will Matho. Can't wait for the standard Fluffy Bats. Yes, I'll draw a card. That's not going to do it, guys. Yep, we're going to need a little something else. So hopefully my opponent gives me the good old N. Maybe they'll go in for an N. No, they're not going in for an N. They're definitely going for a Bridget. Like, who am I kidding? They're definitely going for a Bridget. See who I got here text messaging me. Natalie, Sean Leiden, looking for Talonflame breaks. Dude, we should build that Talonflame break deck. That's what I'm saying. We should play Talonflame break. You think I should just go in Max Elixir to the Regirock? We go in Ham Rock, Bedrock Press. I've Bedrock Press before. Don't tempt me, Riley. Oh yeah, we got a parallel. That's not exactly what we want, but It's fine. This is fine. All right, we're going to do that. And then we're going to give him the good old business there with the Parallel City. And then, yep. And then we're going to, yeah. We're probably going to pass. Okay, that's probably fine. I guess if I hit that Max Elixir, I'm technically thinning my deck. But I do not want to Max Elixir onto that Regirock. So I'm going to wait one more turn. What's up, Mega Man? Talonflame Break. I'm definitely trying to build Talonflame Break. And Riley, I'm glad you have Jurassic Park built in real life because I like that deck. I think that deck's fun. Need to take a drink here. I got a Red Bull. It's like after midnight. I got to work in 7 hours. We're fine. This is fine. Totally going to be packing all those playmats up tonight, so I'm excited about that too. And going to get those shipped out in the morning. All I got to do is make it through the workday tomorrow. That's going to be totally chill. Fridays are cool. Fridays are usually cool anyways. Kenneth says, Andrew, should I have an escape board in my Garbodor Espeon deck? Probably don't need an escape board in there quite yet, unless you just want to totally, unless you want to style on your opponents, then yes, put an escape board in there. Play an Ultra Beast deck. I am playing an Ultra Beast deck. Buzzwole is like the best Ultra Beast ever. Hey, Mahone, this weekend, if you play against Dalton, do me a favor and kick his butt. That's pretty funny. I'll do my best, guys. I'll do my best. I don't know. I keep drawing dead, though, so still need those It's Fine tees. I would wear that with pride. Oh, my gosh. I'm actually getting It's Fine artwork commissioned right now. I paid for it. I paid for it today. Well, yesterday. I just paid for it, so it is happening. All right. So there's like nothing worth cornering, right? I mean, it's like you don't corner here. I think I just have to put this down and give it the good old-fashioned passeroo. I could attach to a Regirock that seems explicitly bad, but at this point, sure, why not? All right, we're going to attach to a Regirock, and we're going to pass. So we're going to do that, and we're going to see how it goes. I mean, my opponent has not attacked me yet, so this is fine. This is no worries. This is totally cool. What's up? Thank you for the subscription, Jacquin. Appreciate it. That is sweet. Why is this Buzzrock deck bad? I don't know, Will Mantho. Tell me why it's bad. Will Mantho, what are you playing? What are you playing for Charlotte? What are you guys playing for Charlotte? Raise your hand if you're going to Charlotte. Everybody in the chat, who's all going to Charlotte? We all going to Charlotte? Is it just me? Is it just Riley? Will Mantho? Let me know if you're in the chat and you're going to Charlotte, and let me know if I'll see you there. What are they getting? Oh, no, not my Rockruff. No, don't do that. Don't do me like that. What's up, man? We got a lot of people here going to Charlotte, so that is awesome. Let's promote the Carbink. Stay the course. All right, we've got a Buzzwole. Okay, at this point, I feel like I need to bench the Buzzwole, put a Fighting Energy onto my Regirock, and pass. Okay, so I'm not counting this game out though. I definitely think that I can win, and especially if my opponent does not Guzma this Regirock, then we could definitely win. If they do Guzma the Regirock though, I really don't mind because they're not Guzming the Regirock. But I was gonna say I don't really mind if they do Guzma the Regirock because then that means that my Carbink gets to live, and I do like that. So that is pretty good stuff. Who else says that they're going to Charlotte? Tattling Turtwig says he's playing Bulu at Charlotte. You can have my energy. Thank you, Andrew Dankus. Appreciate it. Dankus in the chat. Shout out to Dankus. What's up? As long as I could draw good. I've been drawing bad all week. I have been drawing bad all week. I don't know what to do about. And he's giving me the parallel. Stop. Don't give me the parallel. Cut that out. I could have potentially Bedrock pressed for KO. When could I have Bedrock pressed for KO? I think I had to wait, right, for this turn. I mean, I could have started attaching to Regirock a while ago, but I guess, now this is fine. Here we are. Now is the time. Now is Regirock's time to shine. Here he comes. And we got a Cynthia, so, we're totally fine. Look, we're going to end up winning this one, guys. We're cool. See, we just needed to bide our time for long enough. There's a Fighting Energy. Hey, see, I know how to play this deck. And we're going to Cynthia. Let's get at him. So, if I had Elixir to it right away, like a man, I had 3 Fighting Energy in my hand, Riley. I had 3. It looked bad. I had 3 in my hand. I did not want to do that. That just seemed so bad. So here we go. We're just going to Bedrock Press here. And yeah, knock that thing out. And Riley, this course, this is going to end up. Plus, I didn't want to draw attention to the Regirock. See, I wanted my opponent to think that I wanted to rope-a-dope my opponent into taking the Rockruff, right? So my opponent, they took the Rockruff because they didn't see that low key, the Regirock slow play was gonna be what got me there. And now I'm just Bedrock Press. Bedrock Press. And my opponent is not gonna knock this thing out. This thing's got effectively 200 hit points right now. The Stealth Gigantic, they did not see him coming out of nowhere. He came out of nowhere. And now he's going to sweep my opponent's team. So this is great. I have Lele in hand. All I need to do is just Lele, Floatstone, Guzma, knock out another Zoroark. And then we only have 2 prizes left to take. How hard could it be? I'm going to throw another energy onto this Buzzwole here. Hopefully I hit hopefully I hit a Max Elixir or something. And we're going to be in here, so. How does he even answer this? Yeah, Riley. Student Andrew becomes the teacher. Right. See? Riley didn't see the rope-a-dope strategy. I knew the whole time. I was like, man, if I Max Elixir onto this Regirock, he's just going to Guzma it up and hit into it. And then I'm going to look like a dummy here with 2 energies on a Regirock, and then, maybe I take the knockout, but it still feels bad, man. And then I don't know. I just felt like that the rope-a-dope was going to be the maneuver. I wanted to conserve my resources in case I got end or something. Oh, did my opponent? They did not even attack. What is this? Oh, this is fantastic. All right, let's go in. I don't want to end really, but end could be the play just because I want a shuffle draw. I'm probably gonna do the Lele here. And the Sycamore, I need to Guzma. So, no, let's get rid of that N. Yep, we're going to get rid of the Lele and the N. And then I need to get my Octodad here. So let's get him up and add him. And then I need to, Max Elixir, but I need also, an energy. I need something to finesse my energy. So let's also Ultra Ball away these guys. And then, let's see, what are my options here for energy? Let's see, I have, how many strongs? I have 3 strongs left in deck and a choice band. We're fine, and 3 choice bands, so we're fine here. Let's just do that. And then I think we just go for it, right? So, I'm just going to go for it, and we're just going to, we'll figure it out from there. So let's Lele here, yup. Let's go get that Guzma. We're going to go get the boy. And then we're going to Abysmal Hand, and we're just going to hope we get it. Ride or die. Let's do it. Okay. Zoroark, promote the Octodad, Max Elixir. Nothing. All right, this is fine. Here we go. And draw for 5. Remember when we had trade away strong energy? So oh, my goodness. What are you talking about there, Riley? Abyssal Hand, 5 energy. Here we go. Oh, all 5 cards. All we need is a strong energy. Oh, yeah. Busted. Here we go. We got that. We got a Rockruff, and we're going to go search our deck for one more boy here, probably a Buzzwole Cannoli. And here we go with the broken Bedrock Press. What you got, son? What you got on Bedrock Press, huh? Nothing. Get out of here, Zoroark. Bedrock Press, 240 damage. What is he going to do about that? What is he going to do? Nothing. That is 1 strong rock. Look, I had 3 fighting energy in hand and 2 in my prizes. There's no way I was hitting that Max Elixir early. I should have drawn before Max Elixir? No, I should not have drawn before Max Elixir because that allows me, I needed to draw more cards in order to get either fighting energy choice band, or I could have gotten the strong energy, would have gotten it for me no matter what. So I think I definitely had to play that Max Elixir first. Thank you so much, James Blondie, for the donation. Just became a Patreon supporter. Love your content and the good work. Thank you so much, James Blondie 95. You are the man. You rock. Appreciate it. Shout out to James Blondie, everybody. He is a super sweet dude for that. Thank you. This expanded PTCGO ladder is insane. Tell me about it, Master Jigglypuff. Tell me about it. Also, got to keep up with my text messages here just to make sure Natalie's not trying to, get in or something, or is like locked out. So that'd be bad. I really hope you take all 6 prizes with Bedrock Press. Me too. But with a hand like this, I mean, it's not great, but who cares? I've got Octillery. Oh my gosh, and I've got Lycanroc too. Busted. That is insane. I really, really miss Lycanroc. Tell you what. I definitely miss Lycanroc. Maybe we'll just play Buzzrock. Maybe we'll just go in. Just be like, we're just going to play the most aggressive deck in format and just hope that we just like stunt on all my opponents. Thank you, Beans25. Well played to you as well, sir. Let's see. I think that we just put the choice band on my active or put it over here. I could put it over here. I have not GX'd yet. So that is like an option too. If I do get this, there's like no way I lose this game. So I think I will just put it onto the... Yeah, no, let's just put it there. That seems more safe. And then let's just put this over here. And let's Abyssal for 2 cards. See if we could get ourselves an Ultra Ball or a Lycanroc or something of the sorts. And we didn't. Okay, that's fine. Yep, Bedrock Press. Here we go. Bedrock Press Town. Very cool. Just bought my wife's Misty mat. Oh, thank you, Tommy. That is awesome, dude. Thank you. Appreciate it. Rock Truff. More like Rock Bluff. More like Rock Stuff. Am I right? Rock Rough, more like Rock Bluff. More like Rock Snuff. No, the deck is just bad, but also good. What deck is just bad, but also good? Riley, tell me about it. Tell me about it. What's up, Joseph? How you doing? How's everyone doing tonight? Late night PTCGO stream action. Stop with what? No, you stop, Riley. You stop. You're just mad you didn't think of it. You're just salty. That's it. Everybody loves it, except for you, Riley. Stop embarrassing myself. I'm not embarrassed. I cannot be embarrassed. I'm impervious to embarrassment. At this point, almost 30 years old, I don't care. I don't care. Ready to pack it up, boys. I know my cool card is about expired. That is totally fine with me. So, we have got to just get ourselves... Let's see, what my opponent's going to Aura Strike. Are they knocking me out? No, because I Bedrock Pressed. That is insane. All right, so we've got that. We've got a third energy for my man over here. And we've got an Abyssal hand for 1. Can it be a Lycanroc? A Lycanroc? No. Okay, that's fine. Back to Bedrock Press. Bedrock Press! Bedrock Press! So, yeah, I could not have knocked that thing out with my Buzzwole, right? No, definitely could not. Nope, I'm just making sure I wasn't misplaying. That's 190. That is not a knockout. So, we are not quite doing it. We're going to have to wait a little bit more. I could have retreated and, done 200? 200 is not quite enough, so, yep. So, Bedrock Press, this is fine. I don't think, if my opponent... I don't know, I guess I could lose this game. I could have retreated, but retreating felt bad. So because if I retreat and then Knuckle Impact, then I could stick myself in this weird situation. So I definitely have to Bedrock Press. This game is not done yet. I've got the hand to end all hands here. Did you guys see Joey Rudiger in the finals of Australia, right, where he was playing against Tord and he just was abyssaling into these hands and was like, oh, that's 5 energy, that's cool, and it was just lost and it was horrible. Yeah, he just had the worst hands ever. I could not have made worst hands for Joey Rudiger in that finals. That was awful. Here comes the Dank Stankerous. Is he gonna Dank Stankerous me? The thing is, if he Dank Stankerous then he loses. So I do not care if he Dank Stankerous me. I do not care. You're right, Riley. This is the most classic Buzzwole like a rocket. It does not get any more classic than this. It's wow, I have Octillery. What could go wrong? And then it's oh yeah, this could go wrong. this could definitely go wrong. How in the world how is this happening? It's fine. I feel like after my opponent knocks something out, I'm gonna get to thin more cards from my hand in order to Octillery for more cards. And I think that look how big my opponent's hand is, too. This is insane. So, that's crazy. And my opponent's going to knock me out with Aura Strike. I could try to deck them out, but I'm probably, let's be honest, there's nothing that I could do here. What are you doing to me? What are you doing? We're getting rid of the Lele and the Buzzwole. All right, here we go. Get me that thing. Right, secret plan. Let the Regirock get KO'd so I could dig. That is the secret plan, Riley. You are correct, sir. So that thing's going to get knocked out. Going to promote the Buzzwole. And then my opponent's going to have 2 prizes left to take. I assume they have to play a Mew in here, right? Or something. But that is just, yeah. No, we're going to need... Are they ending me? Please end me. Oh my gosh. I would have been way better off if they had ended me there. I could corner it. No, corner's not gonna get there, guys. I don't know why. What's up, Tanish? How you doing there? Tanish. All right, here we go. Buzzwole. Get it, Lycanroc. Give it to me. That's a Guzma. That'll do, pig. That'll do. All right, give me that. And then we're going to promote the Rockruff and not be bad because we could actually retreat the Rockruff. And we got game. Oh, yeah. Get there. Get it. We could Knuckle Impact. We out of here. Boys and girls. We got it. Knockout. Buzzrock. Who cares? You got there. Got there in the end. We got there mostly with Regirock and the Rope-a-Dope. We did the Rope-a-Dope and we Bedrock pressed. You guys remember that time where we Bedrock pressed for almost all our prizes? Yeah, that was lit. That was sick. All right, let's go ahead and play some Bulu. Someone requested Bulu. They also donated, so they're getting Bulu. Bulu, boys. Let's take a look at that Bulu list. I'm sure it's like suboptimal, but let's just take a look. Is this the Riley special Bulu list? You know if there's no Bridget in here. No, there is Bridget in here. That means it's not the Riley special, but that's fine. Riley, you'll just have to deal. I know this isn't the way you like to build Bulu, Riley, but that's fine. Should have done the 2 prize absorption? No, Riley, no. You know what I mean? Like, no. I wanted Susmortion for as much energy as possible. This seems fine. Yeah, let's ship it. All right, guys, we're gonna ship it. Let's go. It needs a Clefairy. It probably does. Why does it need a Clefairy? That's fine. Let's just play Bulu. We're just out here with Bulu. It doesn't need to be anything special. Bulu is Bulu. That's fine. Bulu is fine. We play a 2-1 Octo line in here. That seems fine. The whole deck seems fine. Andrew Dankus, tell me why Clefairy's busted. Why do we need Clefairy? He's got 40 hit points. Seems bad. Yeah, pretty much seems like that's going to get knocked out by a Jet Punch. So I don't really know about that. Mega Man, $2 donation. Good luck at regionals. Mahones, drink fun. Thank you, Mega Man, for the donation. You are too kind, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate everybody showing up tonight. You guys are awesome. You guys are what keep me going and keep me grinding. I've been working all day, and it just feels good to have some people here on PTCGO to hang out with, on stream to hang out with. It's awesome time for sure, so definitely much appreciated. All right, got ourselves a classic Bulu hand. So you asked me to play Bulu. Dude, these are like every single deck is dead drawing tonight. That is just seems to be the theme of the night. This is a classic Bulu hand. This is about as classic as it gets. Like, you guys are seeing it firsthand. Like, it doesn't matter what deck you play. This is what I keep saying. It does not matter. Every deck does this. Every single deck. You've seen it. Just tonight even. You've seen every single deck will do this to you. I mean, it doesn't matter what kind of, like, lucky underwear you're wearing. Like, every single deck is going to make you look at hands like this, and you're going to be like, oh yeah, pass. And then your opponent's going to be like, turn 1 absorption, Guzma! And then you're, like, knocked out, and then it's just like, that's, what more can you do? There's either you're going to draw hot or you're going to not. There's nothing else you could do. What more could I have done? Nothing much. That feel when your most optimal start today was Ho-Oh versus Guardy. Right? I mean, it really was. I mean, that's been the best hands that I've started. But I'm actually still winning some games, though. So, like, I have not lost too many. I've definitely misplayed some. Remember when I won that first game, though? Even with Ho-Oh? Oh, yeah? Even when I was, like, playing horribly? I remember. What do we got? Oh, we are fine. We are totally fine. Yep, we're going to start powering up this benched one, though. Yeah, I don't want to power up that active one because he is going nowhere fast. So we're going to let that Tapu Bulu in the active position take a bunch of hits. Riley, you were a little mad when I won that first Ho-Oh game. That's right, because luck was on my side and you got salty. I was I was happy as your friend, but mad as your friend. You were salty because you were like, "That's how Andrew must win tournaments. That's how he does it. He doesn't even play right, but it doesn't matter because he just gets there with his charm and wit." So it takes me pretty far. Gets me pretty far. That does do it. All right, yeah, we've got the Octillery here. So long as my opponent's not like watching the stream and knows that Remoraid needs to go down, I should be fine. Oh no, they're definitely taking it out. They got the rock, dude. They're totally gonna rock rough me, bro. If this happened, man, if every single one of my thing, dude, go ahead. No, okay, thank goodness. I was gonna say if he brings up that thing. Riley says, "I know that's how you've won tournaments. You've done it to me." So that's pretty funny. All right, let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. And let's go here. Yep, draw some cards. Let's go. Abysmal hand for 4 cards. Okay, and we'll Bridge Eddy. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's do that. Yeah. Let's get some boys here. We're going to want at least 2 of those and probably 1 of those. I don't know. That seems reasonable. 2 of those, 1 of those. Seems fine. Free retreater. Definitely like a free retreater. Going in next turn with the thingy. Yep. All right. Yep. Chitty chitty bang bang. Here we go. And I'm going to pass. Oh my goodness. So this is actually fine. As kind of horrible as that started out, we are actually pretty buffed out here. And now we are threatening a KO on whatever my opponent does. However, yeah, and they don't have a fighting energy on that Rockruff, so I'm totally fine here. And I can just go up next turn, Guzma, Knockout Rock. If they evolve into Leica Rock, that's fine. Now, I am in a little bit of trouble if they do this, if they do, I don't know, like bring up, no, I'm fine. If they put down another Rockruff, like that's rough, but this is totally fine. James is Ninja. Thank you for the $2 donation. Appreciate it. Will you be at Toronto signing a skateboard for me? Of course, James. I would love to do that. Night Poppet Gaming. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Appreciate it. Kyle Apple. Not going to lie. I'm tired of seeing the dark at the versus screen because we all know what's coming, right? I'm tired of seeing it too, man. I just wish Zoroark wasn't so broken, or else, you know what I mean? That's why I won't play it. I think I won't play it because it makes me, like, angry. So, I kind of just have a thing out against Zoroark. Riley says, I won a game on my stream yesterday where I got turn 3 Bridget with Zoropaw. Dead draws happen. It's about how you play when you're there. I agree. Am I getting paralleled right now? Oh, salty. Okay, so I think my opponent has a 0-card hand, right? Am I right? They have a 0-card hand. So that means that they can't, like, trade and then get the Lycanroc. Like, I know that they don't have Lycanroc. So then I can afford to bump off the Grubbin and the Mew. Okay, so that's fine. So they have a 0-card hand. They can't trade. Okay, they're not Lycanrocking me this turn. That means they cannot take out my Grubbin. So I'm totally fine. Yep. Here we go. Once again, all alone. Here we go with the Tapu Bulu. All right. We got 2 choice bands down. That's a little bit rough, but who cares? All right, we're out here. We need to make sure that we hit the appropriate things here. So let's do, we don't need Guzma right now. We probably want another Grubbin, but I probably keep the Heavy Ball. It's like another out to Vikavolt would help me. Probably keep the Ultra Ball too, to be honest. I could like Ultra Ball for Vikavolt, do something super greedy. Like, no, I'm not doing that. I also don't low-key want to Heavy Ball for a Bulu right now because then what if I want to get a second Grubbin out? What if I want to get another Grubbin out into play? Let's see. You think get a Grubbin? I think get a Grubbin too. So I think probably like I could Ultra Ball the Heavy Ball and the Guzma. Like that seems the most reasonable thing. So let's just do that. And then get our other Grub boy out here, and then we're just going to end and pray and just hope that buffs out. And I don't think I Abyssal first. I think I Abyssal later, so let's see that. And what do we got? Oh, we got there. Get it. This is sick. Now, I don't know. Do I wait for next turn to do it? Because here's the conflict, okay? Is that like, I do it now, and I try to dig for that choice band. So let's just do that. Because I don't know, like, what if my opponent, like, I am playing 3 Field Blower, so I could get the Field Blower too, which would be really good. So I think I Ultra Ball And I'm going to Ultra Ball away the Skyla and the Ultra Ball here. And I could get that lightning energy out. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, so we're going to do that. And then, right, if they Lycan Rock me, and that could be really bad, but I want the knockout, Riley. I want it, Riley. I want it bad. I want that knockout. If I don't get the knockout, then I'm not discarding. You know what I mean? So, like, that's fine. So I'm going to go for it, and I'm just going to, I'll just Judgment and not discard if I don't get it. But I could also get a Field Blower. If I get a Field Blower, that's really good too. So I do get the Field Blower, and that's fine. So we're just going to get rid of that. And then, let's see. If I put this down, then I put myself within range of getting knocked out by that thing. But if he brings up that thing, honestly, I don't really care because then I just knock it out with my Bulu. So, like, that's totally fine too. So let's just do that. And then we're just going to accelerate these onto my benched guy. I'm just going to, like, invite it up. Like, I don't really care. If my opponent does do the Lycan Rock thing, then I'll just knock it out in return. And that's just the way that it is. Yeah. So here we go. Yep, that's Nature's Judgment. And no discard. Nope. Okay. So, right. Charge it to Bulu if he wants to Dangerous. That's what I'm saying. Like, at this point, like, if he wants to Dangerous Rogue me, he's going to Dangerous Rogue me. Then I'll try to just search for an N and knock out his Dangerous Rogue and try to go from there. But it's just, like, I'm not in a super great spot. I did start out the game very slow here, but it is what it is. Like, if I hit the Choice Band there, then obviously, like, I'm right in this game. If I hit Field Blower Choice Band there off the Octillery draw, then I'm in, like, an insane position. So, how do I find info on sending you Misty's Determination Floods? I have 4. I also want my very own meta-worthy Bastiodons list. Frank Winchester. Go ahead and DM me on Twitter. That'd be the best way to do that. Thank you so much for offering that. That is amazing. I definitely am loving the Misty's Determination full art collection, and it is going awesome. So thank you. James Blondie. Hey, Andrew, I sent a second donation. You missed it, though. James Blondie, you did, man. Did you? Oh, I see it, James Blondie. Have you tried Expanded Rotom? If not, you should definitely try it. Thank you, James Blondie. Sorry, I was zoned in there and totally missed that. Shout out to James Blondie. You are the man there, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it. I have not tried the expanded Rotom list, but I have seen, I think Mikey Hulan did try it from Darium's, has tried that. So you can go like Battle Compressor and then like Battle Compressor all your tools away. And that's totally crazy. So definitely is pretty cool. Why, James, have you tried an expanded Rotom list, and how do you like it, James? I appreciate it. Thank you so much for those donations, man. I really, really, really appreciate it, James. You are a rock star. Thank you. So what else we got going on? Trying to make sure, still working on the whole, like, making sure that I don't miss anything. I do have my dashboard up here on Streamlabs, so I'm trying to make sure that I don't miss anything on the feed side, but sometimes things get caught up and I do miss things, especially if I'm trying to focus on playing. That is the time that I miss things the most. Thank you, Mono de Fuego, for the subscription. Appreciate it. Thank you. So, people talking about what? Clefairy? What would Clefairy do? Why would that be good? Why would that be something that we needed? Maybe my opponent will bring up the Vikavolt and is just feeling like super, greedy. Like they really want my Vikavolt, and that could be it. That could be the game ender. That'd be, I don't know. That would like really create a excellent opening for me to win this game if they did that. But I doubt that they'll do that. I'm suspecting that they're just going to go in for the Dangerous Rogue. And then I'm going to have to try and find an N to limit my opponent's options when they go down to 2 prizes. So, let's see here. What else we got going on in the chat? Thank you so much to everybody who showed up tonight. You guys are amazing. Yeah, my opponent has got the Dangerous Rogue. Gotta imagine that they're going to go in for that. But, hey, what more could I have done? This is fine. They got a Choice Band too. Make matters a little worse. That's fine. But they've got no other sort of way to knock out a Bulu. So I still have some juice here. Like, I am not out of this game at all, for sure. Like, I'm knocking out this thing, guaranteed. And then let's just go ahead and Abyssal Hand here as well. See if we could draw into an N. No, we can't draw it into an N. That's fine. But we can just Bridget or Cynthia. I'll probably just Cynthia. Let's just Cynthia, see if we can get ourselves another Bulu or something. No, we can't. That's fine. I can Field Blower my opponent, but I probably don't really want to do that quite yet. Oh, no, my other 2 Bulus are gone. And I think I am playing a 4th Bulu, though. I do think that I am playing a 4th Bulu. So let's see here. I could charge up my Vikavolt. I could start to do that. That's not like the worst idea since my opponent does have 2 prizes remaining. I actually could go in with Electro Cannon and like knock out a Lele or something like that. So that's an option. Let's see here. I think I am going to strong charge to it. What are people saying? It's time to Bulu this man. Yeah. No, I agree. Let's strong charge the boy here. Oh, I forgot to do the thing first, guys. That's fine. I'm totally fine here. Yep, I forgot to energy recycler first, but that's yeah. That's fine. Yep. Here we go. Let's do this now. That was like the wrong order, but that's totally fine. So I am a little tired, but this is fine. We still have it because next turn I could put the lightning on there. So it's like, it's not even that big of a deal. All right, let's knock out this thing. I think, do I Field Blower that? I think I wait the Field Blower to see if he like parallels me or something. I'll just keep that in my hand. And then let's Nature's Judgment, no discard. Nah. And then let's get in there and knock that thing out. So now we actually have an option. Riley, you said the word many funny ties this turn. Right, that's because I'm playing a deck where things do not feel fine. So like, it's definitely, if you do the That's Fine shirts, I'll definitely buy one. Thank you. Gosh, I am actually working on the That's Fine artwork right now. I've commissioned it. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be super cool. I'm really excited about it. So I'll tweet out sketches of it when my artist sends me his sketches. So definitely stoked on that. I do have a Guzma in my hand. That's fantastic. And then I can just Guzma and do the whole Tapu Wilderness thing. And then if I Guzma Tapu Wilderness, then we're in the money, man. Like, then I can just win this game. I could just put it away. Right. If they play the stadium, then not using Blower will be Punish Island mode. Right. What are you saying, Riley? If they play the stadium, then not using the Blower will be Punish Island mode. What are you trying to say there? I don't understand what you're trying to say. So like, I think that holding the Field Blower was right? Like, he can't knock me out with this Zoroark, so like that choice band doesn't mean anything, right? That's what I thought. Like, unless I'm too tired to like not see something, but I'm pretty sure that I'm fine. So pretty sure this is fine. Andrew Denkus, I would 100% buy a Busted t-shirt. Dude, I definitely need to get a shirt that says Busted. That would be cool. I think right now my ideas for shirts are this is fine. I also want one that says Super Stoked. And like, I might get another one. And the Super Stoked one is going to have like a skateboard, and it's going to be like in the same font as like Back to the Future was my idea, because like the skateboard is kind of like the same hoverboard from Back to the Future. So I wanted it to kind of like evoke like Back to the Future a little bit and be like kind of like that. That was like my idea anyways. And then Busted is like a great shirt idea too. So like, I don't know, those are my ideas. And I want to do stickers. So like, I'm gonna have stickers in the Etsy store. If anybody hasn't seen the Etsy store, it's in the description below. I'm gonna put some stickers together, put it in order for stickers. So I think like the sayings I'm gonna have on stickers, and then I might do, depending on demand, I may end up doing the art on a shirt as well. But I do think that This Is Fine actually would be a funny shirt. Whoa, they didn't get anything. How in the world did they not even attack? What are they doing? What's their game plan here? They've already Dangerous Rogued me. Okay, so I think that I just charge, right? And then go ahead and Guzma the Zoroark. Like, that seems like the play. I think that, yeah, we just do that, right? So let's strong charge here. And then let's get the lightning and the grass. Yep. And then let's put those onto the Vika man here. Yep. Let's do that. And then, is there anything I'm missing, guys? Like, I'm pretty sure we just go ahead and just, whack that Zoroark over there. And then next turn, we try to, like, my opponent cannot knock this thing out. No. So, like, that's just it. That's the play. Yeah, so let's just Guzma that thing. And let's just do it with the Vikavolt. Then I'm like, I have like an even less chance of losing. So that's great. So let's just do that. And I don't think I Field Blower because like what if they other side of parallel me and I need to be able to do 210. So let's just do that. And then I have Skyla in hand for Choice Band for game. So that seems pretty busted. So let's just Electro Cannon here. Take that young knockout. Of course, like we are in a little bit of trouble maybe if we can't like retreat this thing, but that's probably fine. All right, we're going to do that. Dunzo. And just leave it like that. I can actually strong charge onto my Vikavolt to retreat it if I need to. So that's always an option as well. What if they Lycan Rock? Then they only need one prize. That's the thing is if they attack me with Lycan, what are they going to corner me? Am I out of Guzmas? No, I've only used 2 Guzmas, so I'm fine. So that is totally cool. Yeah, I think I'm in. I don't think that there's anything that my opponent can do here unless I'm crucially missing something. I don't think they can take the 2 prizes that they need to win. They would have to knock out the Bulu. They would have to have, and like even by not attacking with Bulu, no, I shouldn't have attacked with Bulu. That was the play there. So I think we're gonna run this one back. Yeah, we're gonna somehow 6-2. He was all the way up, had 2 prizes remaining, but couldn't finish. Clawstrass was strong. Band and Kukui gets there. Oh, gets there on the Bulu? For real? Do they play all those cards? Okay, so you're saying they could actually get there if they get Choice Band, strong, double strong, and Kukui, and Lycan Rock. Okay, so like they could actually get there with a. No, they can't because they can't double strong. They need DCE, right? So that's a 110, 130, 160. Okay, they do get there. So they need a DCE. Right. So then they just need the Lele. Are they getting the Kukui right now? Do they have it? They probably have it. That's fine. Well, I mean, what more could I have done? I did my best. Try to run it back. They have a huge hand. Like I didn't have anything else. So I could have. Man, I don't know. I don't really think I could have end there. I don't know. That seems sketchy. So, no, they're getting the end. They don't have it. Oh, yeah. They do not have the Kukui. We are in business, ladies and gentlemen. Unless, nope. And the DCE goes on the Vegetable Arc. They don't have it. They don't have it. We are in the clear. We are cool. Cool. And they're just going to end me. And then they're going to hope that I can't get out of there with my Octillery. But what if they go, this would be busted, if they just go like Lycan Rock. Oh, they're cornering. All right, so they're really hoping that I don't have it. Let's see. We've got Energy Recycler, but I don't really want to play it. But how many energy am I throwing back in? 3? Oh, boy. Okay, I can't retreat this thing. I could just Electro Cannon it, though, so I don't really care. I'm just going to play it anyway because then I could just Electro Cannon for sure. So we're just going to do that. We're going to do that, and then we're going to strong charge 2 to the active first, and then we're going to put all those there, and then we're going to Abyssal, and I think we're just going to hope that we hit it. So let's do that. If we don't hit it, we're fine, though. It doesn't really matter. We have Lele for Guzma. There we go. So we should just be able to do this, and grab ourselves the old Guzma here. And we got it. Guzma, bench Lele. I think Natalie's here, guys, but I think I accidentally locked her out. So I'm going to go let her in. But we won that game. Oh, yeah. How you doing? Oh, yeah, we got there. So Natalie just showed up. So we are going to put together. I'll say hi, Natalie.
Hello.
Hey, dude. Everybody, I was on the phone with you, and then everybody was like, "Hi, Natalie." I was like, she was worried about interrupting.
I didn't read the chat that you're gonna go live in. I was like,
yeah. So I don't know. Should we give it one more game? We can give it one more game.
Sure.
We can. There's no sleep tonight. We could sleep. I don't know. When we're old and retired, that's probably a time for sleeping. A moment of silence for the opponent. I know.
Hi, everybody.
The opponent, they just got walked back. They got Bulu'd. We didn't even have a turn 1 grubbin. Didn't matter. We just were able to get there. All right, sorry. Sorry, Challenger. We've got people in the chat right now. All right, what should we finish things off with? One last game. One last game, Buzz-Garb. All right, here we go.
Busted.
Definitely. Busted deck. Thank you so much to everybody who's out tonight. This is going to be our last game of the night. Then Natalie and I got a bunch of packages to put together. And there's 100 playmats out in your car, right?
Yes.
Are they all out in your car?
Yeah, they're kind of heavy. So
I'm sure they are. Do they come in one box?
2 boxes.
Oh, that was you. Riley was challenging me. I was like, who are these randos challenging me? Oh, Riley.
Yeah, I mean, Riley's definitely a random who challenges
Oh, yeah.
a lot.
Sorry, Riley. I don't take challenges from
fans.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Riley. Maybe one day, but not today.
God, this hand would be broken if you had a Buzzwole.
If I had a Buzzwole, this would be great, but we don't. So I think we're looking at turn 1 end town. So let's go. Here we go. Once again, gonna try and get a Buzzwole. Nope. Oh, yeah. This is great. Okay, so I think that I saw grass in my opponent's deck. I think they're playing a Golisopod deck. Do I go in with the Lele? Do I try to energy drive? I don't know. I could try to bench Lele, Max Elixir.
Probably bench Lele just in case. I don't know what they would do, but
I could bench Lele, Max Elixir.
Yeah, you could, but
yeah,
I probably
let's do
wouldn't.
it. Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go for it.
Yeah, let's look at our deck. Let's see what's in here.
Alan, I didn't go to a tournament or anything tonight. I was babysitting for a family member tonight.
Okay, yeah, we ain't got nothing. All right, so done. I don't know. I grab probably a Shuffle Draw supporter just to have it.
You have a Cynthia in your hand.
I do, but I draw just to thin my deck.
Yeah.
I technically, right?
Yeah.
So I think I technically grab like a.
You can get a Sycamore just in case you tap like an Ultra Ball or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ball,
if I really want to do something weird there.
I don't know.
And then sure, let's.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, here we go. Nope. This is fine. This is totally cool. Riley would have stream sniped.
Yeah, he would have.
What's with the playmats again? Blaziken and Blast. I ordered a bunch of Misty playmats. You can see the artwork. They're in the Etsy shop that's in the description of the stream if you are interested in checking it out. And I'm selling them to help support the channel. So that's what we got going on with those. Had like 50 people buy them so far. You guys are amazing. Actually, more than that, like 75. I think I've sold 75 so far. And shout out to your Patreons. Thank you to everybody who is a Patreon, all the Patreon subs out there. You all rock. You guys are amazing. Thank you to all the Patreons. Shout out to them. Corey Pace, appreciate it. And you guys who are Patreon subs, you guys really make the world go around. You guys make the magic happen, as they say. This is fine merch. This is fine club. Is that what he said? That this is fine. It's fine army. It's fine army. Oh my gosh, this is how I feel. Do you guys not feel that way when you play the Pokemon trading card game? That's how I feel. Oh, my opponent mallowed.
And then passed. I'm familiar with this, and I mean, you're probably still gonna lose.
I think that I don't know. What if I lock up with Garb and then just Guzma and pass? No, that seems bad.
Really bad.
I need to evolve into Garb though, and then I need to put probably a Fury Belt here. That seems great.
Yeah, I guess.
And then let's just Cynthia. Yep. Here we go. Let's do it. And let's get a float stone. All right, but what's an energy? I don't know. Haven't heard of them. Okay, this is cool.
No.
What? We're fine. He doesn't even have one out.
He's gonna get one, and then he.
No, never. All right.
Do you recall my finals?
Buzzole?
It doesn't matter how many turns it takes.
All right, we got a Buzzole. I'm gonna get a Carbink.
Shut up, Riley.
Sure, we're gonna get the Binkster.
Should've gotten a Buzzwole.
No, I'm gonna evolve into a Carbink break next turn and discard a bunch of energy. It's gonna be great. All right.
That's probably fine. Yeah.
And then I think I'm gonna bench the other Lele and retreat into it?
No.
I don't know.
If he parallels you, you lose.
Okay, so I retreated to what?
Retreat.
They all into this Lele.
Yeah, just retreat into that Lele.
That seems bad. I mean, that seems like it's gonna hurt.
What would you rather retreat into?
I don't know. They all seem bad.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. So let's do that. There's no way my opponent's doing anything next turn.
I mean, they mallowed.
They did mallow.
So they're gonna get something.
There's no way. All right, fine. Let's see. Ugh, this is horrible. Okay, I think I retreat into Zygarde.
Don't bench. If he parallels you, you lose.
I don't lose. I'll be fine.
You would literally lose.
I would not lose.
Uh-huh.
I think I retreated to Zygarde. I'm retreating to Zygarde. I'm doing it.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Yep. This is what we're doing. This is the path we've chosen, and we're passing.
Right.
Okay. So, I wanted This Is Fine shirt because it speaks to my playstyle of screwing up real bad. The Buzzwole drought is real. Dude, just the energy drought is real. Everything is real here. So,
What did he
Yeah, they mallowed for nothing.
Why?
I don't know what in the world they're doing, but I'm going to Yaktown. Let's go. All right, we're doing here and we're doing here. I don't know what they got themselves off of that.
Right.
Maybe they thought they were going to trade, but they didn't.
I don't know.
So
you shouldn't have done that, though.
This is a weird hand. And, yeah, so that's cool. Yeah, we're going to mess the Buzzwole so we don't get paralleled. And then let's just start manually attaching some energy, kids. I think I got to put one on the active. I have to. Yeah. Like, he's not going anywhere. And then I can start attacking with it. And there's no point in benching the other Carbink.
Nope.
So we're just going to go ahead and give it the old passeroo there. And see what my opponent does next.
Hope their other card's good.
I know. Oh, Cynthia, there they go.
They put him in the wrong order.
I guess they did put him in the wrong order. Yeah. What did he mallow for?
Right,
I like the Zygarde. He's a fine man. Zygarde is a mallow for 2 times Bridget. I've been there. Let's see. You've just said this is horrible. That's corollary to this is fine. Okay.
They're the same thing sometimes.
Sometimes they're the same thing. Let's see. We're going to go here. We're going to go here.
No.
Here.
Yeah.
And we're going to go here. And then we're going to go Lily for 4. Oh, yeah.
Oh, broken.
Busted. All we need is a Sycamore, like a good old yak, so that we could actually Carbink break. There he is. On the scene. And we are energy driving.
50.
Let's go. 50 damage. My opponent doesn't know what to do. Just, my board is stunting right now.
Right.
Yeah, it's fine. Knew the Lele was going to be the play. Busted Lele out here. Energy driving. Taking names. So, you ready to stay up all night packaging these
We'll get it done in an hour.
We'll get it done in an hour. It's going to be no problem. We're just going to, let's play some music. Just
got it.
Bust this stuff out. It's going to be easy. Energy drive the heck out of him, dude. I agree. That's what we got going on. Dude, just King Lele out here.
Yeah, Riley, I don't know. I'm not just letting him do his thing.
Why did you attach the Lele over Zygarde or the Buzzwole? Well, because I'm attacking with the Lele. Duh. All right? Like, duh. I'll attack with them
later.
This
man ain't got anything. You should be jet punching.
No. We're fine. We're going to jet punch later. They play, let's see. You think he's going to attack with that Calisopod? No, never. All right, let's go here. And then we're just going to Yinthia. Yeah. All right.
What time are we leaving for Charlotte? Like 3 or 4.
And we got a Max Elixir Parallel. Oh, yeah. Stick him with the juice. There we go. That's good. And then we also have Smack Elixir. Here, let's get it. Get it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. There we go. Yep. See, we needed to keep these boys out of harm's way. Field blower.
Bro, that man don't have field blower DC in his hand, Guzma.
No, not the Guzma. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mind having the Lele out here just while I get set up because my opponent, like, I could be jet punching, but then they're just like, you know what I mean? Then they're just a field blower away from disaster. And then I'm just like, oh.
Sad reacts only.
I know. Oh, that's right. They have nothing because I got Garb out. Let's go. Okay, so Lele is going to get there again. I think I don't even end. My opponent didn't do nothing. No, I do not. No, do not.
You sit on this.
I'm not even going to attach an energy because they play Enhanced Hammer.
Just in case he does get.
There's literally I could put I could put the Fury Belt here. Sure. That's like the only thing I think. So yeah, let's just drive that fool. Let's get him out of here. Oh yeah, energy drive. Dude, the 3-hit knockout. I want a Dank Stankerous shirt. I thought about a Dank Stankerous shirt. I just thought it would be too ridiculous. And then also, how would you fit Dank Stankerous on a shirt? It would have to be like in 2 different lines. I don't know. I think that, why did they ballot themselves into not being able to play the game anymore? I don't know, Riley. I don't know. What did Tommy do?
He said, I hope your name I spelled right, but congrats, 2nd place. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah, Natalie, 2nd place. You should have a shirt with a bunch of Pokemon all over it that says busted. You're right. That sounds busted. Let's knock out this Mew, guys. Let's take that Mew to the Punish Town. Yep. So let's do the Ultra Ball. I think I'm just gonna get rid of that. I think I'm just gonna end my opponent while it still like matters. Because I can end for 5 now, so I'm just gonna. I feel like there's almost no way they come back from this game. I just want to draw more cards. So let's do that. And there we go.
Oh, that's busted. Broken hand.
Yep, good hand.
This is exactly the kind of hand you want with a Buzzwole deck, guys. All right, and we're going to retreat. Lele, you did your job. You 3-hit KO'd a...
Shishmortion.
Yep. Submission GX.
Rhymes with Shishmortion.
Yep. And there we go. Shishmortion GX. Thank you, Riley. Dude, Riley is like the ultimate hype man over there.
Yeah. Honestly.
Uh-huh. I better get royalties on any Dank Stankerous. I guess Riley did help coin Dank Stankerous. He did. I think he was the first one to actually say it. I said something close to it, but I did not say Dank Stankerous. Dank Stankerous was the perfect combo.
I don't know Dude, does he not know
Did
that...
he promote... I think
he promoted the Wimp Pod.
Oh, yeah.
Big mistake.
This is unfortunate.
He's about to learn the hard way that does not work.
That does not work.
Yeah.
He's about to first impression for the young 30. Yep, here we go. All right. Oh, yeah, no field blowers either. I don't know where they're at. First impression! 60 damage. All right. Ooh, what do we got going on here? I could Guzma, and knock out a Zoroark. So let's do that. Let's bring up the young Zoroark here. And then we are going to throw, strong energy. Sure. Sounds good here. And then we're going to knock that thing out with the good old-fashioned knuckle sandwich. There he goes. All right. That doesn't his card's done do. I know, Riley. I don't know. I can't teach him. What to do, man. He's just, it's fine. Everybody's learning. Everybody, it looks like this thing's not going anywhere. He could, if he gets a DCE. Oh, no, we're out. So, opponent scooped it up there. Was in a little over his head. That's okay. It was a good game. Thank you to everybody who showed up on stream tonight. You guys are amazing. It was a fun time. Impromptu stream. So glad we were able to get some content out. I've got a couple videos locked and loaded that I'm going to be uploading over the weekend as well while I am out at the Charlotte Regional Championship. So you guys wish me luck there. If you guys are going to be at Charlotte, make sure to say, hey, appreciate it. Thank you for everybody who's a Patreon sub. Shout out to the Patreon sub. Shout out to everybody who has purchased something in the Etsy store. You guys are amazing. I really, really love and appreciate everything you guys do to keep this channel going. I mean, everything that you guys contribute, that's what gives me the energy to stay up till, 2 a.m. on a school night to stream and make this channel the best channel that I can make it. So, going to be a long drive tomorrow. Gonna try and get these mats all shipped out. Sign my face, Andrew. Sure, Riley. I'll sign it tomorrow when I see you. Thank you guys. Thank you to everybody. And hope you guys all have fun this weekend. And peace.